Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to share with you guys 5 tips for someone who is looking to start up a small business. I have joined forces with my girls at home with Quita and Michelle, and we're going to be doing a $500 cash giveaway. There will be one lucky winner, and of course the cash is intended to be gifted to someone who is looking to start up a small business. So you definitely want to stay tuned until a little later so that you can learn about how to go about entering the giveaway. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the video. So before we dive into some other tips, I do want to introduce you guys to .us. .us is a web address of choice with anyone for a dream to chase, an idea to share, a cause to champion, or a business to promote. If you're looking for a domain that is uniquely you, look no further than .us. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, a .us web address is the place to share your story online. Of course, you guys know I am working on a little special project, which will be my next business venture. I've been working on this for some months. I keep procrastinating realistically, but that's definitely the special project that I will be launching with my .us domain. .us is short and distinctive, and most importantly, easy to remember. It has a wide range of names available that capture your idea, business, or cause. It's very unique and helps you stand out from the crowd by giving you a web address that's as unique as your brand. Check out .us using the link below, and I will have it in the description box. Now let's go ahead and jump into some more tips. So my next tip is to simply start. Now I know that seems like kind of lame and cliche, but truly I feel like that's the #1 thing that needs to take place if you're ever going to evolve. Don't be afraid to perfect your craft as you work on your craft. In my experience with doing coaching for people who are looking to start small businesses, I hear a lot of worry or doubt or fear around just simply starting and putting, oneself out there in whatever capacity that might be, which is a pretty valid concern if you ask me, but really you do have to just overcome that fear and just come out swinging. But I do want to validate people's feelings and people's concerns in saying that, it is going to be a scary thing to start something new. It's going to be scary for, in a bunch of different realms, like more time that you're going to have to allocate to this, or, less time that you'll be able to allocate to that, or the fear of people not buying into what you're selling or buying into whatever it is that you have to offer. Those are all valid fears and valid concerns, but you can't allow that fear, which is common among a lot of people, to prevent you from making that first step, because the first step is starting, and we got to do that if we want to evolve and grow. My next tip, of course, is to try to start with as low of an overhead as humanly possible. The reason why I say this is because I feel like a lot of us are pretty, determined and just ready to go and ready to start this, and we have this idea and that idea, and that's all well and good, and we have to keep that fire within us and up under us if we want to achieve this and achieve that. But I don't think it's a good idea to just be all in, purchasing things that you don't need to be purchasing and doing a whole bunch of extra stuff that's not even really required. And that could be super, super simple stuff. I don't say that from like a budget aspect. Well, kinda, I do think of that as from a budget aspect. But more importantly, if you invest thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into the business before you ever start earning money and all of that, then really you're not going to see a return or a profit for who knows how long. And to have a legitimate business, you literally have to make a profit. Otherwise, the IRS will deem your business as a hobby, and we don't want that. Again, you can perfect everything as you move along. You just need to start and try to do so without, emptying your pockets. My next tip is to have a business strategy, or to at least set some goals. Some people might consider it to even be a business plan, and those are really important because you need to know what it is that you are trying to accomplish when you go into this business. Now, when I say just start, I mean just start with the strategy, not just out the blue. Of course you can do that, and I'm sure people find success that way. For me, of course, I like to have a plan for everything, but I also, want to know what is going to be my profit if I sell this item for this amount? What is going to be, how much money can I make on YouTube each month if I put out X amount of videos? So set goals for your income and profits. Set goals for, if you're doing YouTube, how many videos you can commit to uploading each week or each month. If you're going to be selling things, how many sales are you going to be aiming for that month? Just try to strategize and have a plan going into it, because then you can hold yourself accountable. In the grand scheme of things, the purpose of having a business plan or a business strategy is so that you can always be accountable, and you can always look back at that plan or that strategy and see what steps you need to take and make to get to the goal that you've set for yourself. My next tip is probably probably one of the most important ones I would like to think, and that is to start marketing and advertising yourself, your business, your company immediately. As soon as you know what business you want to start, you have a plan, you have some strategies, you have some goals, you're ready to go ahead and start marketing yourself. There are a plethora of social media accounts that are free. YouTube, starting a YouTube channel is free. It's a great way to market yourself and advertise your services or your products. Instagram, Facebook, I mean, pretty much the vast majority of them where people spend their time. TikTok, all of those are free to use and they're a great resource for marketing and advertising your product. Instagram for like personal use, if you're not using it for business, it's kind of lame. Like I don't even go get on my personal Instagram or whatever anymore, but for the business side of things, it's tremendously helpful. Don't wait to do any of those things. Go ahead and start those immediately if they are a part of your strategy. And then my last tip is to connect with other people who are doing what you're doing, and that might be just reaching out to see if you can form some kind of genuine connection, or seeing if a person can promote your product for you for a fee or for free, or it might even just be reaching out to see if you can get some coaching from someone who's doing the same thing that you're doing. Because when I'm coaching people, I just try to give them all the information that I wish that I knew, or that I wish that I didn't learn so late in the game, so that they don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. Don't be afraid to try to, get some information from other people and learn from other people so that you can be more successful when you are starting up, so you don't have to make the same mistakes that other people made. Of course, not everybody is going to be so genuine and so helpful, but there are tons of people out there who are going to be genuine and helpful. I've made plenty of connections with people who do essentially the same thing that I do, and we just support each other in any way possible, in any way that we can. And that segues me into the final portion of this video. You guys, if you want to be in the drawing to win the $500 cash giveaway so that you can start up a small business, you're going to need to like this video, be subscribed to my YouTube channel, like my post on Instagram. When you go to Gleam to submit your entry, I want you to write in the comment section what business you're looking to start, or what business you think you might start, and why you want to start that small business. After you've done all that, come back to this video and comment done. Now, you're going to need to watch Michelle's video and Quita's video, because they are going to have rules of their own. It's all one big large giveaway, but they have their own separate set of rules and regulations. So you're definitely going to want to head on over to their videos and watch them, because they're giving out good tips and tricks as well. And again, they'll be sharing with you what you need to do, or what they want their viewers to do in order to enter the giveaway. So those are all of the tips and tricks that I have for you today. More like kind of like words of encouragement. I feel like, I just wanted to share with people what I wish that someone would have shared with me whenever I was starting up my small business. Another quick shout out to .us for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to click the link in the description box to learn more. Also, make sure you click the link in the description box to head to Gleam, and that is where you will enter the giveaway. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you learned something from it. Head on over to Quita and Michelle's channel to check out their videos. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.